Arjuna, the celebrated archer of the Mahabharata, had defeated kings and warriors across the land, brought mighty demons to their knees, and even held his own against the gods. Yet, there was one occasion when his invincible bow could not save him, an encounter where the unconquerable warrior was defeated and killed in battle. In the years before the Great War, Arjuna lived in exile as penance for breaking a vow. During this period, he traveled widely across the country, forging alliances and acquiring celestial weapons to strengthen the Pandava camp. On one such journey, while crossing the sacred Ganga, Arjuna was drawn beneath the waters into the realm of the Nagas. There, the serpent princess Ulupi, daughter of King Kauravya, asked him to marry her, and Arjuna consented. Continuing eastward, Arjuna reached Manipura, the place that is now Manipur in India. There, he married Chitrangada, the warrior princess, and a son was born. His name was Babruvahana, and it was already decided that Chitrangada's child would be the heir to the Manipura throne. When Arjuna's exile ended, he went back to Hastinapura, and Babruvahana remained in Manipura with his mother, growing into a capable and respected king. Years passed, and after the Great War, Yudhishthira performed the Ashwamedha sacrifice, sending a consecrated horse across the land to assert imperial sovereignty. Arjuna followed as its guardian. When the horse entered Manipura, Babruvahana came forth peacefully to greet his father. But Arjuna, upholding the warrior's code, rejected the peaceful welcome and taunted his son for failing to meet him in battle. Ashamed and uncertain, Babruvahana lowered his gaze. Then Ulupi appeared, declaring her right as his mother and urging him to rise and fight to win his father's respect. Her words resolved the conflict within him, and Babruvahana prepared for battle. Father and son clashed with ferocity, their duel described as equal to the wars of Devas and Asuras. Finally, Babruvahana struck his father's heart with an arrow that penetrated deep, and Arjuna fell down, lifeless. The verse goes like this: Tatasya balyat pitaram vivyada hritipatrina nishitena supunkena balavad babruvahanaha satenati brisham viddaha putrena kurunandanaha mahim jagama mohartas tato rajan dhananjayaha. Meaning, then Babruvahana, though young, pierced his father's heart with a sharp, well-feathered arrow. Struck deep by his son's shaft, Arjuna, the joy of the Kurus, fell unconscious upon the earth. Chitrangada rushed to the battlefield in grief. It was then that Ulupi revealed the reason behind the tragedy. During the war, Arjuna had slain Bhishma, an incarnation of the Vasus. For that act, the Vasus had cursed him to one day fall at the hands of his own son. Only through that death could the curse be lifted. To complete the cycle, Ulupi brought forth the Nagamani, a serpent jewel said to restore life, and used it to bring Arjuna back. Arjuna came back alive, the father and son hugged each other, and the family reconciled. And thus, the warrior who had never been defeated fell and rose again in a happy ending incident. Was Babruvahana truly stronger than his father, carrying the next generation beyond the last? Did the gods themselves orchestrate Arjuna's fall so that he might rise free of a lingering curse? Or was this a lesson in humility, that even the greatest must not taunt those who greet them with respect? We may never know. But there lies the beauty of the Mahabharata. It does not instruct. it simply presents. And through its stories, we are invited not just to listen, but to think, to infer, and to learn. Thank you.